all, it is Sainijima Fan 69 back here with a terrible video idea once again. Anyways, so what I'm presenting to you is my top 10 evil milfs, because I think I'm going through a thing. I would like to mention that this video will have spoilers for like all the series that are mentioned because being evil is kind of a spoiler. Watch with caution then. Coming up at number 10 is Shoko Nadami from The Somnium Files. Please play Please play It's a really good game. You won't regret it. I swear. She is an awful mother. Like, Mizuki is probably the best character in the game, and Mizuki, Shoko does not deserve her. Like, I'm kind of glad she's a little, she's dead. Fuck that bitch. She's terrible. I really have nothing good to say about her. I don't even know why she's on this list. I really only had 3 in mind that I actually like, but here she is. Okay, and for number 9, I've actually never played this game or any game in this series, but I used to hear a lot about her one summer. I don't remember which. It's Rosa Ushiromiya from the Umineko game. All I know about her is that she has a hairstyle I really like, so that puts her up there at number 9. That's not very high. And I think she's a mother. She has a child. Anyways, on to number 8. This bitch ain't even got a fucking name. I haven't even watched this series completely. I've seen like 15 episodes maybe, but I know enough about her child. I hate her child, therefore she's evil by default for giving birth to the child. Who you're wondering this is, it's Sashomaru's mother from Inuyasha. I think she's evil anyways, but she looks kind of cool, so even though I know nothing about her, I'm putting her like at number 8 because hey girl. And number 7, coming from my favorite movie ever, is the other mother from Coraline. Okay. While she's impersonating Coraline's mother, she can get it because she's got some cake. But while she's like her like rat and spider version needle bitch, I mean, I don't know, she's kind of a freak. She's got like 8 legs. At number 6, we have literally the baddest, not baddest, like I mean this in like a negative way. We got like the worst bitch in the Ace Attorney series. The mother of Pearl Faye and 2 other children, Morgan Faye. This bitch is so fucking petty that her little sister got to be the head of some channeling thing that like raises dead people for a living. That she was like, you know what, I'm gonna let my executed daughter take my revenge out and then have my 8-year-old child be the new headmaster because I couldn't. I hate the Fays. Like, bitch, get fucking over it. It's not that serious. Anyways, at number 5, I only think I put her up here because she's another person that I don't really care for in terms of being a person, but she's evil. And she's a mom, so she gets to be on this list. It's Mother Gothel. I like Tangled the series a lot, and there's this character, Cassandra, and her mom is revealed to be Mother Gothel, and then she becomes like, ooh, evil. And we see that Gothel is kind of like a manipulative, stupid little mean person. And so yeah, that's why she's up here. Gothel, more like, I have nothing. I hate her. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad she turned into dust and died. Good riddance. Now we're finally getting to characters that I actually like. So, at number 4 is Lusamine from Pokemon. Specifically Sun and Moon, because Ultra Sun and Moon gives her like this pointless redemption that I don't like about her character, because Sun and Moon actually shows like parents can be toxic and everything. She's evil because she made herself evil. She used to be happy. She used to have a good family. But then when her husband Moan got sucked away in the Ultra Wormhole, she became obsessed. She wanted to find him. Those Ultra Beasts meant more to her than her own children. That she'd dress up her children, well, specifically Lily, to look like those Ultra Beasts because of her obsession. And that made her fucking crazy. And she even fused with that goddamn jellyfish. Oh, I'm still pissed off you couldn't fight her in that form. When she threw out that Pokeball and her Pokemon came out, I was like, what the fuck? I felt ripped off. Anyways, Lusami, drop your skincare routine. How do you keep looking so young? As for number 3, she's the reason why I made this video, but the 2 people in front of her just kind of hit differently, so yeah.
It's Isabella from The Promised Neverland.
Listen, if I'm being honest, I don't really care for the anime or the manga. I watched the season and read the whole thing, and I was like, it was okay. I liked Isabella a lot, though. She presents herself as this kind, caring mother of this orphanage of like 40 children almost, and everyone respects her as their mother. She's like the perfect like role model. She's everything you'd expect in a good mother. But then the twist is that she's actually raising these children to be fed as food to like big gigantic demon monsters. Of course, when the kids find this out, they're like, oh my god, we've been lied to this whole time, we have to escape. And Isabella's just like, I can't let you escape. If you escape, then my life is on the line. Oh, I have so much to say, but she got big tits and a fat ass, so we're getting to the good stuff. Now, for number 2, we have the goddess Saros herself. Well, I mean, we got Rhea. Technically, I wouldn't consider her a MILF because she's not shown to have an actual child, but because of her story with Byleth, it's like so weird. She uses Byleth as a vessel, so she's her mom, but also Byleth is her mom, so it's weird because this is in Violet's head, which is Rhea's mother, but also Rhea was the one that kind of gave the life to Byleth with her blood by giving, you know what, it's complicated. And I don't have the brain cells to explain this. Rhea really pops off in the Crimson Flower route. That was the first route I played, and like, oh my god, she is hellbent on like having everything her way. It's kind of cool actually. Like, I respect her. You know, since she's the Pope, but she's also sexy. Have you seen her hips? Like, she's packing it. She's got the whole package. She's stacked. This video has been a complete waste of my time, so before we get to number 1, I would like to put in some honorable mentions. First off, we got Raven Bronwyn from Ruby. She's definitely something. I'd let her kick my face in. We've got Fine from Symphogear, who's a fucking freak. I don't respect her. We've got Yumea from Xenoblade. I don't really remember her story, but she's a bitch. And we have Dr. Coyle from ARMS. I've never played the game. I don't even know if she's a mom. I was just told to put her on here, so shout out. and at number 1, we have Salem, the evil witch bitch herself from Ruby. This bitch had a breakup so bad that her petty ass just like wants to destroy the whole world. She even turned immortal and then turned into a monster. Like, she's a whole freak. But have you seen her in the Volume 8 trailer? Her hips really don't lie. Also, oh my god, so I was recording this before Volume 8 came out, and as of right now, I've seen Volume 8 Chapter 6. Spoilers for this, but like, holy shit, Salem's like a manipulative, like, mastermind. The way she has like Cinder like wrapped around her finger is like so, oh my, I can't even speak. Like, I'm talking all unscripted because I don't like reading off of things because I'm very bad at it, but like, holy shit, she's Cinder's abuser, but like the second version, she's worse, but she's also better at it. It's crazy. Salem's crazy. She's such a good villain for like all the right reasons. I hate to love her, but I love to hate her. You'd expect me to say more about number 1, but this video is cutting its time limit, so yeah, that's all I have to say. Salem's got it. She's got it going for her. Anyways, thanks for watching, or not, this video. It's so long. This is probably the longest video I've ever made. What a complete waste of my time. Give this shit a thumbs down. Never motivate me to make something like this again, please. Thanks for watching. I'm so sorry if you sat through this whole thing.